Well, we made it back, everyone. What in the world is that? Betty's Old Fashioned something. Lemonade, maybe? That's what it looks like. We're back at Leesport Farmers Market, Flea Market for a wonderful morning. It's probably like the last really early morning. It's not even 5:30 and bright out. They do have a line. Well, you probably can't see it. Anyway, they do have a line of people ready to come in, so we'll see what we find today.
What's up? How you doing? All right? I'm out of my mind today. I got you. I can see that. You're on the target. Nothing wrong with that, though. What's the fee?
These are kind of cool. Something in there. That's actually pretty nice.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm out on your section, but funded on that.
Kind of like these two the most.
Tell you something, it's not by the box, it's by the piece. Okay, so if there's 20 pieces in there, it's a lot.
Alrighty, look at this box, 10 bucks. I think I left one planter. She was a little beat up. They are opening up this side part right now. It's usually a guy who sits up over here who buys my wheels, my bicycle wheels. He's not here yet, and I brought them, and I don't come here that often, so I hope he shows up. But they're opening up this, I think it's called the triangle. So over here, it's just a matter of, are they going to also open up that back field? There's another field all the way in the corner, which I've only seen a field Or at least people over there probably 3 times over the last 5 years. 1 time this year. We'll see what happens. But nice little box here, $10 for all of it. I did pick up the planters. There was one that I left. I didn't realize till I walked to the other side that the 2 I took are different. So maybe the other one is also different. Maybe I'll have to go back and see it, but a lot of vendors here can't stay at one spot the whole time. That did not fit right at all. Binoculars that don't binocle. If that's even a word. What the heck is this? Oh, it's just a box. Oh, jeez. Alright, 1 hat.
How did you get on this?
One issue you kind of run into here is this area. The grass is usually, this is actually pretty short, but it's so wet from the morning dew. Your feet are just soaked in a matter of minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel bad that I didn't get back to you the other week, and I was like, well, you know,
it went both ways. It went both ways. I kept promising you stuff too. But
How you doing? Alrighty. What are you asking on the wood box?
10. 5 on the other one. 10 on this one with the voice on, 10 and 5.
Okay.
It's an old orchard box. Apple orchard.
Yeah. Alright, I'll give you 10 for that.
Can you hold those 2 for me till I get changed? Those 2 right
Pardon me?
Alright, got myself a wood box. I've been looking for a blank box that is not completely busted. Unfortunately, this side has a huge, it's not really that huge, it has a chunk out of it. But the other side looks great. To find an antique box that has no logoing is surprisingly very, very difficult. So, put on my project to-do list. I know it's a weird concept to spend $5 or $10 for a blank box, but I didn't realize how easy it was to take these wheels off bicycles. Now I kind of feel bad because I've been just kind of scrapping bicycles that are too beat up. But this lady repurposes it. She's a subscriber to the channel, actually, and that's the only reason why she even talked to me randomly at the flea market one day, is because she watches the videos. But I feel bad because I used to just scrap the bicycles rather than take off the wheels. I'd only keep them if I ever found them by themselves. But usually the back wheel is very easy to get off. With an impact wrench, it takes probably 20 seconds if you have the right socket on. So, yeah, she repurposes them. I think she makes like boutique flowers or some sort of display piece out of them. Kind of neat. How much are the shirts?
5, 7, somewhere around there.
This one?
Let me see it. I don't know. 7.
$7. Kind of cool.
¿Está yendo por las tardes?
No, a veces iba por las tardes, pero ya me aburrí.
Sí, no, casi un cariño, ¿eh? Y más cuando tú llegas, que a veces ya terminaron de cambiar.
Voy a por ahí a ver.
Okay.
Don't find a lot of 50-cent things anymore. Oh, it's like a chunky jersey. You want this, man? You want to look at this? I know you're up to that kind of stuff. I don't know how much it is. There's another vintage shirt there. I got two things out of 50.
You just hand it to her.
All right.
Stack on stack.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Love your channel.
Thank you, thank you.
Feel free to make a call by the truck. Bigger the pile, better price.
Make a pile, get a better price. It's buy in bulk, get a discount. They do it right too. Like after probably maybe an hour or so, I know they start walking out and they say everything's $1, everything's $1, and you'll see this whole section's going to get cut in half, and it's going to be probably like a third or a half of the stuff. And they'll get it down to like 2 rows. It's kind of crazy how they do it.
All done?
Is that an extension to a phone or something? It might be. Making water burning.
Yeah, 6 for 5. Or you can keep putting stuff in this bag and the whole bag is 10. Just pull the size, right? Thank you.
I want to talk about cheap. What happened to these prices? Fill a bag for $1 for DVDs?
All DVDs and CDs are $1 a piece today. You
Alrighty.
can fill a whole bag for $1.
Alright. Alrighty. So I made it back. It's been a while since I made it to Leesport. I know with gas prices the way they have been this year, it's been kind of hard to, you know, wake up and head out there. It's a I wouldn't say a really long drive, but it's a decent drive for getting up at 3:30 in the morning. And so I really haven't been going that much this year. Maybe once it kind of cools off in the year, maybe I'll head up there more. It's just the early waking, the high gas price, everything's just kind of crazy right now, and you never really know if these flea markets, if they're going to be full. Today was a full day, so it was really nice to get up there. I did get some things. There were a lot of interesting items there. Did pick up this thing is actually worth a decent amount of money if it's still in the wrapper, and I bet if it still has the case on the back. This is from 1994. These kind of pocket games are worth a decent amount. This is Mortal Kombat, made by Midway. Very, very cool. I'll even maybe throw some batteries in there and see if it works. I do remember playing Mortal Kombat as a kid, and who was it? That's, what, Sub-Zero, I think, on the left? They used to say that one, was it, come over here or something in the forest? Kind of a cool little flashback here. This would have been great to have in the car. You'd probably get sick playing it, but I picked that up for 50 cents. My neighbor collects Pez. I don't know if he really collects them, but he has a huge Pez collection. I know he doesn't have this. I figured try to round it off and make it $1. Also at that same spot, I was able to pick up this. It's a reversible Sixers jersey. Even has the tag still on it, made by Champion. I just seen some sort of. Oh, he's out there now. It still has the Champion tag on, which is kind of cool. Reversible. It's almost like a practice jersey. Everything on it is screen printed, which a lot of these Champion basketball jerseys are. I did pick up this one box. That's for a project piece. Like I said, it's very difficult to find an antique wood box with no labeling at all on it. There's no marking on this. There's no marking on here. Mostly they're embossed. Some are painted on, but a lot of them are embossed. And when they're embossed, you really can't like wear that painting off. So this is a project piece. That's why I picked it up. I did find this one hat. I thought that was kind of neat. That was only $1. Tony the Tiger, 1993. Was that Frosted Flakes, right? Frosted Flakes. This whole box, I spent $10 on the whole box. Got some planter guys. Ironically, walking around the flea market, I saw someone selling just one of these for $12. I don't know which one. I noticed they are a little bit different if you look at his eyes. I thought maybe, oh, that's just the back of him. They're a little different. This one's also in white font. This one is in yellow font. This has what looks like a registered trademark. This doesn't. I thought that was kind of neat. Little die cast thing here. Anytime I can get these bigger ones for $1, I feel like it's a good deal. These smaller ones I usually pass up for $1 each. This is a model kit, which looks to be all there. Kind of cool as well. I thought this was Boy Scouts. Just thought it was neat with all the patches on it. Be prepared. Is that the Boy Scout motto? Did grab these. I don't know if they're really worth a lot. Watercolor is not really worth as much as oil. You ever find old oil paint, even the ones that are used, they still fetch a good amount. But these had really cool tins. Another model for a beetle. And some marbles. So that was a decent buy there. Some neat things in there. And then lastly, probably the best find of the day is definitely this t-shirt. Can't even throw it down on the ground. I think this is a youth size. It's not a large, it's not an adult size, which kind of stinks because I think if this was an adult size, this shirt is probably worth, I would say, at least $300. It might be an adult small. It doesn't have a name on it. Like, it doesn't have a tag. But all over print, Sonic the Hedgehog. Very, very cool shirt. It is double-sided as well. I forgot what the character that was. I do remember him from the games. But I would say it's probably about $150 to $200 for this shirt. If you can get away and say it's a small, you're probably looking at more $150 to $200. If you find out it's a youth, I'd say probably around $50 to $100. So we'll have to do the measurements and see which one it actually is. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up here for another awesome treasure hunt. Thank you for coming along for another wonderful day. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely smack the like button. If you want to see more treasure hunts just like this, subscribe down below. Catch you guys next time. Next adventure. Who knows what we'll get into. It'll be something fun. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.